Good morning, YouTube. How's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hopefully everybody's doing good. This is not financial advice. I'm going to switch this camera to the stock market screen. And we'll see what is up with the market today. We'll see what is flipping up with the market today again, like usual, like normal. Let's see. So it looks like things are kind of doing a little bit better. Let's check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin still keeping the 77K, 77 close to the 78K area. It's not too bad. Let's check XRP. XRP kind of doing a little bit better, 1% up right now, but I might add a little bit to it right now. It's like at a potential good buying opportunity. So I might add some of this one. A tiny bit of this one probably won't hurt. Let's see. Add $1 of this, of the XRP. Okay, and then I'll throw the paper and see if I should get some more of the XRP thingy. Let's see. Should I get some more XRP right now? Yes or no? Should I DCA into XRP? Okay, I guess it says no. I guess it kind of sort of halfway says no. So I guess, well, at least I added a little bit, which is better than nothing. Kind of sort of halfway better than nothing. It is what it is a little bit. But right now, let's see, maybe I should check out the Shiba Inu. See if I should add a little bit of that one. Tiny bit of that thingy there. Let's see. So, hi sir, I was wondering if you could help me make some trades on this platform via 1v1 1v1 session. I usually don't do that type of stuff. I mean, like, I show what I do on here, but like I've never done a one-on-one showing how to. Well, it's Robinhood platform. It's pretty simple, pretty basic for the most part. Pretty easy to use. Yeah, I mean, like if I can show something on here, I could show whatever I know, but like I usually don't do the one-on-one stuff. Remember I told you 2K on ETH. Yep, 2K on ETH, right? Let's see. Yep. After it like finishes its dip, eventually it might run back up a little bit. But let's check ETH up. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Let's see, ETH. Ethereum. So Ethereum, yeah, it's yep, 2,299. It's doing good. It's doing okay a little bit. Going back down a little bit. Maybe it'll go back down to like even lower a little bit, huh? But yeah, 2,300 right now. I'll hit 2,100. Probably eventually might. Like I've got a little bit because remember recently I sold everything out. I'm starting from scratch, but I could add another $1 this. The thing is, even if it is gonna go down a little bit, it's fine. I'm gonna just whatever I buy in it, I could just stake right away. That way, whatever I got in it makes the extra money. So right now I could add 98 to it. Let's see, 0.98 if it'll let me. I think that's allowable. Okay, oh, the minimum. Okay, so I need to have a little bit more for that. So I probably gotta add another $1 to this one. Trade by, let's see, another $1. And then I could stake some more. But yeah, it might hit 2,100. ETH staking, yay, stake ETH. Let's do that. Now I could stake it because I got, let's see, to stake it. Let's see. Manage ETH staking. So right now I could stake 197, 1.97. Okay, so it's a little bit bigger amount I could stake. Stake the ETH. Done. Okay, let that grow. But yeah, like I think once the cryptos hit a certain down point, I think eventually they'll probably start going back up. But like I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. I think short term they might potentially keep on dipping though. Stock market is up today. Yep, for the most part, a lot of it is up today. Yep, it is. Like if you go to like QQQ, SPY, all the general main market, it's up. Yeah, the QQQ, it's up 0.70%. Overnight, it's up 0.32%. So it's kind of doing okay. Let's see SPY. Yeah, a lot of the market is doing pretty good today, kind of recovering. But we'll see how that continues on or not. Yep, happy Monday, everybody. Thanks. Happy Monday. So S&P is up pretty decent. That's not too bad. Let's check GLD gold. Let's see how gold is doing. Gold. So gold dipped today. So I guess it's another potential buying opportunity because I'm trying to add more gold, dollar cost averaging into it. So right now it's kind of did the crazy pop that it did, but right now eventually my short term might go down a little bit, might go up, but whatever. For me, it's like a good area to start accumulating some of it, you know. Not too much, but a little bit at a time I think won't hurt. And that's on an individual. I'm probably going to get some under this account. I like it for the long term for sure. Are you a day trader? Am I a day trader? Sometimes I do that. Like right now, I don't do too much of that. Like I do it sometimes. Like that's the prop firm that I trade on. I do day trading on that one and scalping. And sometimes I do day trading on the Robinhood because it's the Robinhood app. So I do that sometimes. But if I'm too busy, I just kind of do more of the swing trades. But I do day trades and scalping. Kind of depends. I do a little bit of everything. Let's see silver. Let's check silver out. Okay, I share silver. So silver, the same thing. It kind of dipped a little bit today, but overnight it's up though 1.91%. So it's not too bad. Let's see. I saw gold pop coming and just had a feeling. I know, right? For sure, for sure they're megathalas. I'm gonna add some more of this one, some more silver, because I like silver for the long term. Regardless of what it does in the future, for the long term, it should be going up. But short term, if it does dip, I don't mind because I'll just get some more on the dip. That's kind of like what I'm planning with the silver and gold type deals here. Oh, thank you there, Stephanie Jamie09. Thanks. Okay, let's see. So this one's good. I'd like to add to the metals, copper. Let's check copper out. See, not the futures though, but the United States copper. Probably get some of that one. Okay, so I might add, so copper's down too. It's down more for the day than it is after hours. So today it's down 1.55, after hours down up 1.10. So still looks like a potential pretty decent dollar cost average area. I do have some of it, started adding some of it. We'll continue to add more of it. Dollar cost averaging into that one. Okay, that's under the individual account. Then do the same thing under this one right here. And then just micro dollar cost averaging into it and see what it does. Let's see what platinum is up to. See which one's the good platinum. I wonder which one that is. That one kind of on the dip. It's not that expensive. Maybe I could try to do some of this one. I might add some of this one. I don't have it. Has a little dividend. 9 analyst ratings, and this one's 67% buy, 22% hold, 11% sell. So it's got that 67, so it's kind of trending a little bit. It's got the trendy number in it. Tiny bit of a dividend. So I'll probably add this to the, let's see, I'll add this to the, where in the hell is it? Top metals, that's right. Okay, to this one. And then I'll probably add some of it. Add a little bit of this, so fractional shares unavailable. Okay, so I'll just buy a full share, then it's fine. Let's see, buy a full share. Dismiss this, change this into shares. It's not that expensive. Get one share under this one. Okay, and then I'll probably do the same thing under the Nicky ETF. Let's see, buy one share. Okay, so that's good. That's done. So change this back to dollars. What's a good stock to buy? I mostly have mutual funds. Well, it depends on how you look at it. Like if you want like a good stock that's kind of safe, like I think Walmart's a good one. It's a like a boring stock, but it's one of them safe ones. You know, if the market crashes, usually this one goes up and has dividends. So I do like it. I started adding a little bit more to it. I used to like day trade and swing trade it, but this is kind of a stable one. Uh, it outperformed SPY and QQQ. And for the long term, the ones I like is like Tesla's more risky, more volatile, more crazy, but I am bullish on that one. For the long term, I like that one. I like Meta, I like Amazon. A lot of these, they're pretty good, but like I usually don't go crazy on them. I try to dollar cost average when they dip because right now like the market's in a weird situation where it might continue dipping here short term. Yeah, today there's some green or whatnot, but like this is the time of season a lot of times when the market dips in general. So like, yeah, there's some green or whatnot, but sometimes it keeps on dipping before it keeps on going up longer term. You know, so I'm just kind of trying to play it safe. Meta I like for a long term. It's a little bit like more stable like than like Tesla and stuff like that. Tesla, I do like. I think Tesla long term might outperform like almost everything. I think it's gonna be one of the most valuable stocks. So these are some of the ones like the Mag Seven are pretty decent. Amazon, I like Amazon. Amazon for a long term, I think it's a very decent one. Any of the Mag Seven stuff, I like it. And some more than the others. Depends. Like I try to dollar cost average. I don't put my whole portfolio into one thing, and that's all. I try to dollar cost average into what I'm getting into type deal. Getting the best deal possible. Are you still trading options? Oh, hey there, A Gonzalez. Yeah, like at the moment, I don't have any options positions, but like sometime shortly, either sometime this week or next week, I will start adding options to my, especially to my options account that I added on here. I'll start doing that, but like after, because I recently sold everything out, like I haven't done that yet, but I will. I will start adding some options to my portfolio that like option plays. Oh, hey, the water buffalo, how you doing, man? You like Apple? Yeah, I do like Apple for sure. Let's see, Apple. Apple's pretty decent. It's one of the Mag 7 decent ones. Sometimes it's good to buy the Apple thingy, you know, because people say like one apple a day keeps 10 doctors away. But instead of Apple, they gave me a banana. What the hell? Them be fraudulent a little bit. They gave me the wrong thing. Now I gotta try to buy it again and see if they'll give me an apple this time. But maybe not, but I guess it's worth it. It's kind of weird. It is what it is. They bought an apple, they gave me a banana. It's weird. Flipping A weird stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. It's worth it. It's a fruit or whatever it is. Better than nothing. I know, right? Water buffalo. Kind of a little bit. Instead of a cyber apple, they gave me a cyber banana. Flipping A. Maybe next time they'll give me a cyber mate drink, the yerba mate, you know, the good South American drink. Uh, $1, boom, boom. I know, right? $1 for sure. Kill the market with a billion gazillion paper cuts, you know, and then make it go up like crazy. 10 toes down. I know, right? For sure, they're long list of hers. But yeah, I do like Apple for the long term. It's a pretty decent stock. I also like Amazon, like Walmart. In my opinion, like I like it for the long term, but it's kind of overvalued at the moment. Almost at the moment, almost seems like I try to get like Walmart at a cheaper price if possible. When it goes to like $100 or something like that, or in the 90s, I'll probably load up on Walmart on that price. But from where it's at, like I think it might go down shortly, short term at least. So Amazon, let's see. Amazon, I do like Amazon for a long term. I'm drinking some mate right now too. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, there. Water buffalo. Hell yeah. Flippin' cheers. Cheers, cheers to the yerba mate drink. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Healthy stuff. But yeah, Amazon, like, I like it for long term. It seems kind of like a bit high right now. I mean, not too high compared to where it's gonna go long term, in my opinion. But I'd probably try to get it like way lower if possible. Like at one of these dips, like either if it gets to this dip right here, I don't know if it ever does get to that dip. Maybe like at the 166, 180, 190, maybe 200 ish. I'm not sure. Maybe this February or March, or maybe or April if it does dip eventually that low. That'll be nice to kind of try to accumulate at a lower price. Yeah, I think so. Amazon is pretty cool. But like I said, right now it's kind of, I do have a little bit. I started adding it, but like I'm not adding too much at this price, just a little bit. But then once it dips, I'm gonna add a lot more once it dips. That's kind of what I'm planning around that thing. Okay, so probably get $1 worth of this one. That's gonna be on the individual account, and do the same thing on the Nicky account. Just buy the minimal for now. Go paperless. Hey there, Barry Pulaski. I know, right? Go paperless. Hell yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, maybe I should check out Solana. Let's check out Solana thingy. Yeah, Solana, that thing's kind of up a little bit today, so maybe I might buy a little bit more just to kind of stake it. Maybe that might be worth it, or maybe I might wait. Let's see. Maybe I'll buy like a couple dollars worth. Couple dollars worth of Solana. Okay, so that's done. That's bought, and then I could let's see. So I'm staking, Solana, so I'll add to the staking. Let's see, stake. So I added $2 so I could stake 1.98. Let's go. Okay, so let's stake that 1.98. We'll stake that and see what it does. Okay, done. That's good. Let it keep on staking a little bit. Yes, I do have Robinhood. That's Robinhood that I'm trading on right here. This is Robinhood. Okay, let's check how Tesla's doing. Let's check out Tesla. Tesla, so it dipped a tiny bit today, 2% down. Overnight it's up 0.79%. So maybe just in case, just for the heck of it, I might add some Tesla. Because I am bullish on it for the long term. Like the analyst ratings, they're not the best, not the greatest, but I don't really follow the analyst. So this one's like the analysts are 40% buy, 43% hold, 17% sell. Still not that bad, but not the greatest compared to some other stuff. But I do like this for the long term. Like I think short term, there's a potential it might dip to the 300-ish area. Like who knows? Nobody knows for sure. But if it does, I'll just load up more on the lower price. But even where it's at right now, I don't mind picking up a little bit dollar cost averaging, because who knows how long it will stay in this price range. Let's see, maybe get some under this one right here. So that's pretty decent. Let's see, maybe try get some TSLL now. Let's see, TSLL, the Tesla leverage, even slightly riskier one. So the same thing. So this is kind of like Tesla, but the Tesla leverage. So whatever Tesla does, this one does twice that. So right now, I don't have a lot of it, but I do have some of it. Looks like I'm up on the position, but I will add a little bit more though. I will add a little bit more. Let's see, the minimal for now, at least for this one. Okay, and then the same thing for the Nicky ETF. Okay, so that's done. Let's see, maybe I should check out BE. Let's see what that one looks like. Bloom Energy. So Bloom Energy almost kind of seems like it keeps on popping. Like, wow, I put $1 in and the dollar's up quite a bit. Should have put more money in, but it's crazy. This one seems to be like it's trying to keep on popping a little bit. I wonder how much more longer it's gonna be growing like crazy. Definitely doing pretty good. Maybe I'll add this one later. I would like to learn more about stocks. There's a lot to learn. Oh, for sure, there is a lot to learn. There's like so much. Like the easiest type of investing is like the long term investing. But like, yeah, there is a lot. I'm still kind of learning. I got a whole bunch more to learn myself. I'm just kind of taking it a little bit at a time, just kind of trading, doing whatever I could trade. Let's see, Nicky ETF. So that one's doing good too. Let's see, which one should I search? Maybe I'll go to the what it's called, metals maybe, or minerals. Oh, I could check out the RDW there, Barry Pulaski. Let's check out RDW. So red wire. That's the one that you like, right? The red wire. So today it's down 7.46%. Overnight it's up 3.28. So Redwire Core manufactures and supplies space equipment. It offers critical space solutions and reliability components for the. Okay, so I see it does that stuff. Space stuff, again, no dividend. Analyst rating 73% buy, 18% hold, 9% sell. So kind of decent in a way. Let's see. So 1 week it's down 11%, 1 month it's up 16, 3 months it's up 43, year to date it's up 41, 1 year it's down 50, 5 years it's up 5.75, maximum it's up 4.86. But I could see some potential in this one. Maybe I'll get it under the Nicky SETF, try to get some under this one and kind of see what it does a little bit. Kind of sort of halfway see what it does. Ticker SNDK next. I could check it out. SNDK. Oh, SanDisk, I guess, right? SNDK. Yeah, this one seems to be going up like crazy too. This one's popping like crazy. SanDisk. So just 1 week it's up 45%. 1 month it's up 152%. That's a hell of a lot. 3 months it's up 224%. Year to date it's up 180. 1 year it's up 1,297. 5 years it's up. It's not been around or listed for 5 years, but regardless, since it's listed February 21, 2025, it's up 1,588. So yeah, this one's growing like crazy. Obviously, sometimes what goes up must come down, but who knows when this one will start coming down though. Looks pretty bullish. So the analyst ratings on this one, 71% buy, 29% hold, and 0% sell. So looks kind of bullish. I don't have any of that one. I did look at it before. I do have it on the watch list. It does look pretty decent. So I might add just a minimal to this one right now. Yeah, it does look pretty decent. Short term, I'm not sure what it's going to do. Long term, it looks like it has pretty good potential. Looks like it's generally trending up, so it does look pretty decent. Not financial advice, but I added a little bit, see what it does. We'll kind of see what it does. Let's see, next I'll check one of the, let's see, mining stuff. Let's see, what should I add to the mining? Let's see. Something that's here that could do good potentially. Or maybe this, the quadruple U, looks like if that's on a dip, maybe eventually start going back up. Let's see, do I have, so I do have a little bit of this. It's currently down a little bit, so I might add a little bit of this one. Let's see, maybe add like at least, yeah, on this one, at least $1 on this one. Okay, so that might be kind of decent. So this one here is, let's see, I'll read about it. Energy Fuels Inc. is a mining development company which engages in the exploration, evaluation of uranium and vanadium properties. It also operates the Nicholas Range, Atlas, Alta Mesa, and Whole Mesa mill projects. The company was founded by George E. L. Lager and John David Mason on June 24, 1987. It's headquartered in Lakewood, Colorado. Listed name for UUU is Energy Fuels Inc. So looks kind of decent. Let's see, it doesn't have a dividend, but the analyst ratings are pretty decent. 88% buy, 12% hold, 0% sell. So I added a little bit to that one. Let's see this one, Barrick Mining. Looks like this one's doing okay. Maybe this one's kind of follows gold from what it looks like potentially. Engaged in the production and sale of gold, copper, and related activities. It also provides exploration and mining development. Yeah, this one looks kind of decent. Also got a dividend, so I might add a little bit of this one. Add a little bit of the B thingy here. Let's see, buy one under this thingy, and then buy one under the individual. Okay, let me check out. Like I heard, like Palantir earnings were pretty good. Let's see how Palantir did. CPLTR. Oops. PLTR. So Palantir Technology. So yeah, this one went up quite a bit today. So 0.82% today. Overnight, 10.36%. So yeah, it did kind of good today after the earnings. Hopefully, it kind of helped like keep up the market because of its pretty decent earnings. I do have a little bit of it, but I might add some more later if it does dip. Some more later, I'll probably add some more, but it's a good deal on that. Hey there, fat boy. Yep, I'm here. Hell yeah, you're here too. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. Mr. Baller in the house. Mr. Baller in the house. That's funny. How you doing there, fat boy 414? How you doing, man? Still here chilling like crazy. Be buying the metals, them companies, them a whole bunch of crazy ass good stuff out here. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see, what else should I check out here? Oh yeah, Netflix. Let's see how Netflix doing, right? Let's check out Netflix. Thank you, sir. Sir, can you check INLF next? Super cheap as of now, but I can't see it blowing up in the near future as welding companies look to integrate robot welders. Yeah, I could definitely check that out there. No baby food. See, Nick, I made $600 on SPY even though I sold twice too early. Well, SPY will probably shoot past 700 finally. I want to get $40 day puts whenever we see some big gains. Oh wow, that's awesome. Congrats there, the Detroit Throwers. That's awesome. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Keep it going, man. Keep on making them awesome profits. Doing good, and I have a separate Discord where I'm going to get some new traders to put some money together in a pot and trade it this week. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. That sounds pretty interesting, Fatboy414. That's awesome. Nick, Netflix cool. Ford's in the house. Ford's in the house. I know, right? Yeah, Netflix is pretty cool. It's kind of like at a discount right now. I'm gonna add some more of this one, then I'll go check out the one that like somebody mentioned here a little bit ago. But I do like this one for the long term. Like even if it does dip lower, I'll probably add some more of it, and then I'll switch this one to the Nicky ETF and buy some more of it. Okay, and then I heard the big news on gold. Really, what kind of news did you hear about the gold? Like that it dipped recently, which it did. It went up like crazy, then it dipped, which kind of I foreseen that happening. But let's see. Check out the one. Prop account still alive. Yeah, the prop account I got still alive. Right now I'm kind of down on it, but yeah, it's still alive. It's right there. This time it's the 25K account. I mean, if that one fails, I'll probably start another one. But yeah, it's still alive. Let's see. Check out INLF. Let's check out INLF. Okay, so this one, the stock has recently experienced elevated volatility. So it looks like it recently went up like crazy, and then actually went down like crazy, and then went up quite a bit. So let's see, today it's down 64.50%. After hours, it's up 63.86%. 1 week, it's up 97%. 1 month, it's up 69%. 3 months, it's up 3.28%. Year to date, it's up 72%. 1 year is down 80. 5 years, it's what looks like it's recently listed on January 2, 2025. So it's a recently listed stock, looks like, but maybe it might have some potential. INLIF Ltd is a holding company which engages in the development of an injection molding machine dedicated manipulator arms. Its products include 3-axis robot, 5-axis robot, and bullhead type manipulator. The company was founded on January 4, 2023 and is headquartered in Guangzhou, China. The listed name for INLF is INLF Limited Class A Ordinary Shares. So no dividend on this thingy, but who knows? Maybe it might have some good potential. So maybe I could add it to one of my lists here. Maybe I should throw the paper and see if I should get some of this, right? Maybe I should see if I should get some of that. I heard on news down 10%. Oh yeah, gold and silver recently it went down like crazy. Like it got like it went up a tiny bit more, but still in general it's still kind of down from where it was. Like it tanked gold and silver. I think silver went down close to about like 40%, close to that. And then gold was like, yeah, close to about 10% ish, or if not more. But yeah, paper time. I know, right? Paper time for this one, right? For sure. Water Buffalo got it right. Flipping paper time. What are your top stocks? So, well, my top stocks right now, it kind of varies. It's mixed between the Mag 7, the gold and silver and metals, and some other stuff. Let's see, should I get the INLF? Let's see what the paper says. Let's see what the paper says. So the paper says yes, so I'll probably get the minimal amount of it if possible. Just a small amount, and then we'll see what it does. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of different stocks. Obviously, not what I do is here is like not financial advice or anything. It's just kind of I'm sharing what I'm doing. But the paper said I could get some of this, so I might get the minimal of it if it'll let me. So fractional share is not allowed, so one whole share. Fine, I'll buy one whole share, and we'll see what that one whole share does. Let's see what it does. But yeah, I pretty much got a little bit of everything. Like right now, like recently I reset my accounts to like almost nothing because I had to switch from margin to cash just to be safe, and I'm kind of adding to the accounts like a little bit at a time. If you look at the accounts, I'm kind of starting from scratch. Like, and I added a couple of new accounts. One for the options, which I haven't started options on it yet, and then one for like the YouTube name. Those like people that suggest stuff I add sometimes. Roth IRA, I already had that one, and then the investing stuff. But yeah, just different stuff on here. But like right now, it's just a mix of like metals, gold, silver, platinum, copper, mining stuff, and some Mag 7 stuff, Tesla, Meta, Amazon, Walmart. Like it's a whole bunch of mix of stuff, like a whole bunch of big mix of stuff. And then I do have some crypto that I started to add, like just adding a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, we'll see what it does. It's a big mix. It's hard to say exactly what I got because I got a whole bunch of big mix of stuff here. What's that chart? Silver down 40%. Yeah, silver down close to 40. Yep. I started buying like silver once it started dipping because like I did have like very, very little, maybe $1, maybe $2 because I knew it was gonna dip. Then like right now I started adding a little bit more like as it's dipping some more. Yes, dollar cost averaging the more it dip. This is not silver, this is Robinhood, but obviously Robinhood I like for the long term too. Right now it's dipping quite a bit, actually kind of like that. I like Robinhood for long term. Probably be dollar cost averaging to that one. We'll see how far it's going to go down, and then eventually it might start going back up. But I don't mind adding to Robinhood. I like it for the long term too. What's that chart? What chart there? Ford rules 165XX. Let's see. So I'll add a little bit to this one, market price. So not in shares, obviously in dollars. So add a dollar to this one under this. I do like hood. Let's see, then I'll add some on the normal account here. Normal account here. Okay, so yeah, you're saying what's the chart and what? I don't get it. Well, the chart here is just the different, like, I opened a couple more accounts, like on Robinhood. I opened a account for options. I want to do more options trading on this one. Then this is the Nicky ETF that I did. Like, it's not actually an ETF. I called it like that because I'm adding a whole bunch of stuff from what people suggest on here. Roth IRA. Obviously, it's kind of down right now. And then the, what do you call it? The investing one. But I took all the money out just to get out of margin because I had to do that to get out of margin just to be more safe. And right now I'm kind of re-adding funds and investing in the stock market. Earlier before you scroll down, your ETF interesting. your ETF interesting. I know, right? My ETF. It's not really an ETF. It's just one of the Robinhood accounts I named VNICS ETF, but it's not that really. It's just I kind of called it that as a nickname because I'm adding a lot of stuff that you guys tell me to kind of add. So that's what I'm doing on this one. So yeah, a whole bunch of list of different stuff. Let's see if I click on the list. There's probably gonna be a whole bunch of stuff that's on here. Let's see. How much stuff do I have on here? So right now I got 66 items. It's so funny, 66 items. So everything like almost a minimal amount, but like 66 items. What's the trading app? The trading app, the name of it is Robinhood. The name of this app is Robinhood. What's up there? Oh, hey there. Hey there, Kesari. Bass 8937. Not much, just trading here a little bit, just trading. How you doing there, Kesari? Silver, yeah, like silver. This is a global X silver miner, so I might add a little bit of this one. I like the silver, especially if it keeps on dipping. I might keep on adding on the dip. Might maybe work out for the long term. Add a little bit of this thing here. And then a little bit of the, let's see, individual. So what else do you trade? Oh, that's good. Glad to hear that you're good there, Kesari. Bass 893%. Hell yeah, man. So what else do you trade? Well, like mostly right now it's just metals. What do you call it? ETFs. What else? Metals, ETFs, the Max 7 stocks, and some other random stocks, some energy stocks a little bit, just a whole bunch of random stocks. And then I got like the profit, the take profit trader prop from them, kind of trying to do some trades on, still in the 25K account. We'll see how that goes. Kind of close to blowing it, but hopefully it doesn't blow. Yes, metals like the gold, silver, copper, platinum, palladium, a whole bunch of uranium, like a whole bunch of different stuff. What kind? I did not catch. Metals. What's that there, Ford rules? What kind of what? What's the question there, Ford rules? Bro, I just lost 2,500 on silver. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that there, Christopher Michaels 5899. That's terrible. Did you pick up Goro? Sorry, I told you about it before the dip in silver. Oh, Goro, I'm not sure. Like if I did, either I did the bare minimal or I didn't at all. Let me see, Goro. Gold resource. So it looks like I don't have any of this one right now. Like I might add it. Let's see. I think I had it a little bit. I think I sold off everything before the dip. Gold Resource Corp engages in the production of metal concentrates. It includes gold, silver, copper, lead, and zinc, and door containing gold and silver. It operates through the following geographical segments: Mexico, Nevada, and corporate and other. The company was founded by David C. Reid and William W. Reid on August 24, 1998, and is headquartered in Denver, Colorado. The listed name for Agora is Gold Resource Corporation. Yeah, this one does look pretty decent. Like I said, if I had it, I might have had it before, but I probably sold it. I sold everything out. Yeah, it looks like I did have it before. It looks like I sold it, but I might add some more to it. Pick up on the dip. It's less than $2. Sure. Yeah, it looks like it's a good deal right now. But like from where it fell just recently, yeah, a pretty decent discount. Like a week, 10% down from where it used to be. Yeah, it's a bit of a discount. So yeah, I'll probably start picking up some more of it. Let's see. So I do have some buying power. So I'll get. Let's see. I'll get some more of this one. Let's see. Get this one, and then get this one under the Nicky S ETF. So it does look kind of decent for the long term. But yeah, like I sold off everything before the big dip that happened. I sold everything off. I got at a margin just to be safe, and then right now I'm kind of adding a little bit at a time to my portfolio, growing. Added a couple more accounts to the Robinhood, just growing more accounts slowly and steadily, and just adding a little bit dollar cost averaging. Then eventually start doing some options with that too. See, SoFi's gonna on a dip. I do have some of that. I might add a little bit more if it dips, but right now might be a good opportunity because it is on a dip, so I'll probably add a little bit more. SoFi I like for a long term. And add some more under this one. Then I'm probably also gonna add, let's see, NVTS. I like that one for the long term. NVTS, Novitas Semiconductor, probably get some more of that. Yeah, I do like it for a long term. Obviously not financial advice or anything. Yeah, yep, for sure. Thanks there. But Novitas Semiconductor, I'll probably like that one. I do have a little bit of this one. I'll probably be dollar cost averaging into this a little bit more. Obviously not financial advice, but I used to make a lot of money on this one before, and it does look like it has potential. Not financial advice though. I kind of like it. I'm dollar cost averaging into this one. I could see it potentially doing good. Like I think it might eventually go back to where it came from. Might take a while, but there's a chance, I think, in my opinion, it might reach 1779, 16. Those areas maybe go higher eventually, but not a guarantee. Obviously, nothing's a guarantee. But I'm kind of adding a little bit to this one. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I want other precious metals, mine suggestions that are low dollar cost. Also, you want other precious metals, mine suggestions that are low dollar cost. Or low dollar cost special metals. I mean, low dollar cost precious metals, they're not that bad, especially if they are going to be going up in value. There's nothing wrong in getting the ones that are not that pricey. Also, the PL Planet Labs. Let's see. I think I might have that one. So I did add this one a little bit more. Let's see. PL. Okay, there's Planet Labs. I'm not sure if I have this one or not. Let's see. Check it under this one. Looks like I don't. Maybe I'll add some of it. I do have it on the watch list though. I see. So today it's down 8.51%. After hours, it's up 2.82. 1 week, it's down 16%. 1 month, it's up 19. 3 months, it's up 76%. Year to date, it's up 18. 1 year, it's up 308%. 5 years, it's up 139. Maximum, it's up 139. So generally, it's moving up. So that's kind of decent. Let's see. So Planet Labs PBC provides daily data and insights about Earth. It offers a web geo platform with satellite data available and foundational analytics to derive insights to make decisions. The company was founded by William S. Marshall and Robert H. Schingler in 2010. Is headquartered in San Francisco, California. The listed name for PLS Planet Labs, PBC. So no dividend on this one. The analyst ratings are pretty decent on this. 75% buy, 25% hold, 0% sell. So maybe I'll add this one to the Nicky SETF type deal and see what it does, see how it performs. AG Majestic Silver. Oh, that one might be a pretty decent one. I think I might have it. I either used to have it or I might have it still. AG First Majestic Silver. Yeah, I do have a little bit of this one right now, but I do like it for a long term. Obviously, silver recently dipped, but who knows how much more it's gonna dip. But I do like it. I might keep on adding some more of this one. Let's see, it's got a tiny dividend, 0.10% dividend. Still better than nothing. The 6 analyst ratings on this one, 50% buy, 50% hold, 0% sell. So looks pretty decent. So I might buy a little bit of this one. And then I could buy, let's see, some more on the Nicky SETF. Have you ever watched that Taiwan company that makes NVIDIA's chips? No, I haven't watched the company make the chips. Their Ford rules. AI is invading my text. AI is invading your texting? That's funny. I wonder how that's possible. But yeah, this one does look pretty good. Let me see. If I was to like sell puts on this, how much would that cost? Let's see. I might start selling puts on something like this once I put some more money in. Let's see. I'm not sure when, but it might be like, let's see, a month out, like slightly more than a month out. Let's see if I sell one put on this, see how much I could potentially collect in this. So the closest one to the money, if I do that one, let's see, sell. So just on this one, I could collect $219. That's just, that's just on one option contract. So if I do 10, so 18, with 18,000 invested, I could potentially collect 2,190 on this one, just on the premiums. That's selling puts. And then if I do sell call, if I have 100 shares of this one, let's see, how much would that cost on the silver? Sell call. Let's see the closest, if I was to sell the closest. Sell call. And to sell a call, like for the 1 month out, slightly over, it would be like $164 for one. So if I do 10, max loss, it's a limited because obviously I don't have the shares to back it up, but 10 contracts, $1,640. So that's not too bad. Maybe I might start doing something like that. Let's see, maybe I might start doing something like that. The AG, just a smaller silver. Let's see if I sell. Maybe I'll go like click on the sell put, and click on this one. And then like, so that I wouldn't forget to do something like this, I could take a screenshot of this. Let's see, let's go like screenshot, and then I could maybe potentially do like a sell put on this thingy to potentially get more and collect premiums. That might be worth it. Something I might do. So yeah, this one's kind of decent for that. Cool. Definitely looks pretty decent. AGQ, that's the leverage silver. It's the more riskier one. AGQ right there. See, AGG. I wonder what the AGG is. iShares Core US Aggregate Bond ETF. Okay, 30-day yield 4.18%. Let's see what it says about it here. AGG tracks an index of U.S. investment grade bonds. The market weight index includes treasuries, agencies, CMBS, ABS, and investment grade corporates. The listed name for AGD's iShares Core US Aggregate Bond ETF. So makes sense. I'm not sure if this one's actually worth it or not. Maybe. Kind of risky. The dividend's kind of decent, but it's not really going up in that much in general. Not that one. Let's see. Let me check how flippin' Lyft is doing right here right now. Lyft. Flippin' Lyft is up today, 2.28%. Overnight is down a little bit, 0.32%. So maybe I might add a little bit to the Lyft here. Let's see. It's going up from whatever I got in it. So buy a little bit of the Lyft. Under this one, under the Nicky SETF, buy some more of this. Okay, so that's good. Let's check out. Let's check out Uber. Uber is kind of on a discount. Did dip quite a bit. Probably should have added one of those lower. I think I might have. Let's see. I do have a little bit of it, and it's up whatever I got in it. But I might add a little bit more to it. Oh, hey there, Water Buffalo. LAR Lithium Argentina seems to be at the dip. Oh, nice. Thank you there, Antifa. Y'all check that one out here in a second. Probably I might add to the Uber a little bit for right now. Like it for the long term. And then add some more Uber on the Nicky SETF. Okay, let's check out the LAR. Lithium Argentina AG. So yeah, today it's up 1.19. After hours, it's up 1.03. 1 week, it's down 13.84. So yeah, it is on a dip compared to like where it was a week ago. 1 month, it's up 16. 3 months, it's up 63. Year to date, it's up 21. 1 year, it's up 174. So it looks like it's recently listed. So listed on October 3, 2023. Let's see, that's the Lithium AG is a resource and materials company that engages in the production of lithium carbonate for lithium-ion batteries and electric vehicles. Its projects include Cachari, Olaros, and Pastos Grandes. The company was founded by Raymond Edward Flood Jr. in November 27, 2007. It's headquartered in Zug, Switzerland. The listed name for LAR is Lithium Argentina AG. So this is one of the analyst ratings, and this is 91% buy, 9% hold, 0% sell. So it does look kind of decent. Let's see. I'll probably add it to maybe my first list. Now maybe I'll buy it to trade buy. At least buy it under the. Let's see, the Nicky SETF. At least buy it under that one. Okay, so that's good on that one. Let's see, I'm gonna check how Nvidia is doing. I wonder if I have any of Nvidia at all or not. So it looks like I do have some Nvidia, not much. Looks like it's kind of dipping. Maybe for the heck of it, I might add a little bit to the Nvidia, just a little bit more. Some Nvidia here. And some Nvidia on here. Let's check out AMD. So AMD, it's like, I don't know, like I could add some of it right now, but it seems like kind of too high. I mean, I know in the long term it's probably going to go higher, but so I'd rather try to get this on a better dip, on a bigger dip if possible. On the bigger dip if possible. Let's go silver. I know, right? For sure there, Michael. Let's go silver. I'm adding a little bit of silver here and there, a little bit at a time. hopefully it'll do its thing. I mean, it might dip short term a little bit more, but I don't mind. I'm bullish on it long term. Let's see, what do I have here? See what else I should add. SBSW maybe. SBSW looks like it's kind of trying to go up some more. So 1 week it's also down quite a bit. Yeah, I might wait a little bit on that one, a tiny bit, but it does looks like it got potential on that one. MFG, Mizuho. Also, check out the MFG thingy, right? MFG, Mizuho Financial Group. Okay, today it's up 2.32. After hours, it's up 0.57. 1 week, it's up 2.84. 1 month, it's up 17. 3 months, it's up 31%. Year to date, it's up 19%. Year, it's up 60%. 5 years, it's up 227. Maximum, it's down 40. So maximum is down, but it looks like it's starting the uptrend. If it'll continue, that'll be nice. Oh, hey there, Prodig. Zeus the Pitbull 9570. How you doing, man? Hello, Nicky. How you doing? I'm doing good. They're loud silence. Loud silence fire. Thanks. How you doing there? Loud. Throwing Coney and just wait for the dividends. Oh, nice. Look up SLVU. Alrighty, I'll look up SLVU after I check out. Let's see. Well, right now I'm on the MFG. I think just for the heck of it, I might add a little bit of this one. And I'll try to go next on the list. Okay, so I'll add this one a little bit. Okay, then the next one on the list is the Coney, CONY. Option income strategy. So this one, let's see. Yeah, dividend is 3.49%, 30-day yield. Let's see. It's kind of trending down in general, but I mean, I could try it out just for the heck of it, see what it does, right? Let's see, get one of this. We'll see how it plays out. Look up SLVU. SLVU. Oops, SLVU. Looks like it doesn't have the SLVU. It's got SLV, SLVP, SLVR, SLVO, SLVM, SLVYY, but not the SLVU. People are making loads with gold. It's crazy. Oh yeah, like for sure. Right now, like I'm just trying to get gold and silver and some good metals, like on the dips. The more dips, the better for the long term, in my opinion. Is the first. Oh, it is the first INE. Okay, let's see. That's under the SLVU, right? SLVU. So that's in the first INE. So the first INE. I'm not sure. I don't see the INE over here. It's the silver iShare. Oh, silver iShare. I see. So it's probably just a normal. Oh, this one, right? iShare silver. Okay, yeah. I do like this one. I do have some of it, and I'm adding more. I got a queued order right now. I added to my holdings, and I do have a little bit. So I am adding to this one. So I do like it for a long term. Even if it will dip some more, I'll just buy some more on the dips. So yeah, I kind of like it for a long term. Love the dips. It's going down because of mechanism, not because of fundamentals. Oh yeah, for sure, right? Like it's because of the manipulation, market manipulation, all that weird stuff. SLVU is 2x, but it's a Canadian stock. Oh, I see. So it's 2x. Well, right here, like instead of SLVU, right here we got the AGQ. That's the 2x AGQ, but that's like the silver 2x leveraged. but it's like the futures type. Like I do have a little bit of this one. See, I'm up on it. So I do have a little bit of the AGQ. I like it for the long term. I'll probably keep on buying it too. But this one, if you read about it, about ProShares Ultra Silver, AGQ provides 2x the daily performance of an index of silver futures contracts. The listed name for AGQ is ProShares Ultra Silver. So this one's like the leveraged one. So I got a little bit of this one. Oh, your dad has that? Nice, nice. That's pretty cool. But yeah, like Robinhood doesn't have the SLVU, but it is pretty decent. Actually, since I'm in here, I might add some more of this, but recently it went up. Maybe I'll wait. If it's gonna dip some more, maybe I'll get some more of this one. But I do like this for the long term, though. I do like this for the long term. Yeah, right now the market's being all crazy. It's good to try to be safe in it. I think the dip is over. Well, see. Well, I think the big part of the dip on the gold and silver, I think it kind of is for the most part over the big dip, the big move, like the big fast pump up they did and the fast dump they did. I think that big move is over, but short term it'll still like sometimes go down, go up. It still do its own thing what it usually does. But like on any more dips, I'll still try to get more of one. Like there could be still like small normal dips, like the normal moves that it does. I get more in those. JP Morgan covered and now are long. Oh, I see. Yeah, if they covered, then it should be safer for sure. For sure. Let's see. Costco. See how that's doing. Costco's up 2.99% today. Overnight, it's down a little bit. They covered when the 30% drop happened. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Last week I closed all my options when one of my friend who is disbelieving asked me how I buy silver. Dished all at 110. It went up to 121 and felt crazy when I was out. Oh wow. That's crazy. I guess you got out pretty good on that one there. Loud silence fire. That's pretty cool. So if you got in 110, went up to 120 and fell crazy. So you got out when you're at the profit at 121, right? If you did, that's pretty good. Hopefully you made profit on that. But yeah, I usually try to buy the gold and silver on the dips. Remember when like it was at the recent highs? I didn't really buy any yet. Like I did have like very minimal. I bought like $1 or two. That's when I had a lot of money on the accounts. And then like once before everything dipped, I sold like 100% out of everything I had. Then everything dipped like crazy, and I'm starting to re-add to the new accounts I add on Robinhood, and in general just growing smaller portfolios fast. Not fast, but trying to grow multiple smaller portfolios. Yeah, Costco. Maybe I might add to Costco a little bit. I do like it for the long term. Let's see. So for the past week, it's down 1.68%. 1 month, it's up 10%. 3 months, it's up 5.88%. Year to date, it's up 12%. 1 year, it's also for the 1 year, it's down 0.66%. That's crazy. 5 years, it's up 175%. Maximum, it's up 1,997. So Costco is one of them kind of safer stocks. It's got a small dividend, but the general chart on it, it's up, so looks kind of decent on that. So maybe just for the heck of it, I might add a little bit to this one. Let's see, that's under the individual. Maybe I'll add a little bit and see what it does. Add a little bit and see what it does. Great. I just buy my wish list when I make profit. Same account I got in at 41 silver. to September was a big. Oh, nice, nice. That's pretty cool there. Loud Silence. That's awesome. Yeah, keep on making them crazy profits, for sure, for sure. SBUX. I wonder which one this is. Oh, Starbucks. So it looks like I do have a little bit of this one. Meta, got some Meta, Netflix, PLTR, Amazon, Google, gold, silver, copper, SAL, Tesla, Uber, Nvidia, NATS, CRWV, Apple, PLTW, TSLW, NVDW, McDonald's. Let's see what's McDonald's. McDonald's up a little bit from when I bought it. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of a little bit interesting. Oh, thank you there, Loud Silence Fire. Thanks, man. Hell yeah! Hopefully we all be winning like crazy here in this market. Kind of, sort of, halfway like crazy, a little bit, a lot, like more than a lot, you know. Hopefully we all do pretty good on here. Let's see, QUBT. Oh, looks like QUBT is going up a little bit. That's kind of weird. Something that I didn't expect so soon to go up a little bit. It's kind of weird. Kind of, sort of, halfway weird a little bit. Let's see, TMQ, Trilogy Metals. That one's down a little bit. Maybe I might add some more of this one later. Actually, I might add a little bit right now since it's kind of down. Maybe might be worth it. Add $1 to this, the Trilogy Metals, and then add some more of it under the individual. What about GameStop? Let's see. Let's check out GameStop. GameStop looks like I don't have any of it right now, but looks like it is kind of going up. So today it's up 8.21%. Overnight it's up 0.12%. 1 week it's up 11%. 1 month it's up 26%. 3 months it's up 16.27%. Year to date it's up 27.69%. 1 year it's up 1.17. 5 years is down 67. Maximum it's up 977. So maybe it's going up right now because of that one guy that bought a whole bunch of it, the Michael Berry guy. So I'm not sure if it's worth it to buy. I could flip and ask the paper because it's kind of risky. Let's see. Is it worth it? Because last time I asked it, it said not to buy it. But let's see what it says this time. See, is it worth it to buy a tiny bit of GameStop right now? Or DCA into it a little bit? What the hell? The paper says yes. I guess the paper kind of likes it. I guess I got to buy a little bit of GameStop. It's kind of weird. Kind of, sort of, halfway weird. I guess I got to buy the meme stock type deal. Be part of the meme stock deal a tiny bit. Flipping A paper. Why does it want me to buy this? Why does it flipping want me to buy this? GDX, VanEck, gold, miners on a dip. Oh, I see. So the GDX. So yeah, this one, let's see. I'm not sure if I have any of this one under any one of the ETFs. Looks like I probably don't have it. Has a small dividend. The paper thingy. I know, right there, water buffalo. That's funny. But yeah, the gold thingy, I think this one kind of follows the gold movement a little bit. Maybe not, kind of pretty close to exactly how gold is moving from what it looks like. So maybe I might buy a little bit of it. See, I do have it on the watch list. Let's see. So GDX tracks a market cap weighted index of global companies tied to gold and silver mining activities. The listed name for GDX is VanEck. Gold miners ETF. So looks like it does have some potential. I mean, it's got small dividend 0.21, expense ratio 0.51. Expense ratio is not the greatest, but maybe I could try it just for the heck of it and see what it does. You know, maybe kind of sort of halfway get one and see what it does. Get one and kind of sort of halfway see what it does. Okay, Trilogy Metals, AGQ, that's the silver, leverage silver. Down today, up overnight. Oracle, that's kind of risky. Oh, yeah. Let's see which other one I should get here. Always add some more to the Coca-Cola and stuff, but maybe wait a little bit. Oh, the Fubo stock. Let me check it out. The Fubo TV. Up 2%. 1 month, it's down 9.20. Oops. 3 months is down 40%. Year to date, it's down 8%. 1 year, it's down 40. 5 years, it's down 95. Maximum is down 74.36. I know, it seems kind of like right now, recently, yeah, it did go up a little bit, but the general trend looks like it's going down. I don't know, it looks kind of risky. I don't know if that's the one like I'd kind of get. I mean, it might do okay, but it seems too risky a little bit. I mean, the analyst ratings is not too bad, 43% buy, 57% hold, stuff like that. But it looks kind of risky though. Like the general downtrend, like when you click on it, the general downward momentum is kind of crazy. It used to be quite a bit higher. I mean, if it does eventually go to wherever it was, it'd be pretty cool. But I don't know if it'll ever make it back up there. CRML is big deal. I got some for my owned by rich and got rich area to move in with AI robotics. Those places are easier to deal with while mining. No fully correct, but should think about it. Oh, nice. So CRML, I should check that one out for sure. I will do that in a second. Mining stock will be worth a lot in 2027, 2028, in my opinion. Loading slowly. Oh, I see. Invest in Telemundo. Telemundo, that's fine there, Jesus Garciano. I could check it out. Let's see, so CRML, right? CRML. Okay, critical metals. Okay, so this one's 12.99 right now. So today it was down 4.40%. After hours, it's up 3.18. 1 week it's down 21.32. 1 month it's up 34.47. 3 months it's up 2.24. Year to date it's up 82%. 1 year it's up 64. 5 years is down. So it looks like it's recently listed though. Listed on February 28, 2024. So, but it looks like it does have some potential. Looks like it does have some potential. I'll add this one to the metals. Yes, let's see, where's the metals? Top metals. Critical metals core engages in the mining, exploration, and development of lithium metals. It owns Wolfsburg project and the Tanbreeze project. The company was founded on October 24, 2022 and is headquartered in British Virgin Islands. The listed name for CRML is Critical Metals Core Ordinary Shares. Let's see, so no dividend on this one, but I mean, if it's going up in general, that's the good thing. You know, hopefully it keeps on going up. Generally, the maximum says that it's down, but who knows? Like recently, it is going up, so maybe it might continue. Who knows? Maybe just in case, I'll get some under the CTF here. Get a little bit under this one here. SCZM looks crazy. Oh wow, I could check it out here in a little bit. There's Telemundo. Let's check out Telemundo. Telemundo. Telemundo looks like it doesn't have it here. It's got the grab, it's got the CCC. No Telemundo right here, right now. SCZM looks crazy. $1.5 trillion of critical mineral projects. It will take time to hear about fully set up, but it looks like a BHP to be an Austrian large mining company. Oh, nice. It's in Greenland. Oh, I see. That makes sense. So SCZM. Let's see. CZM. So Santa Cruz Silver Mining Ltd. Okay, so today it's down 5.17. After hours, it's up 4.26. 1 week is down 17%. 1 month it's down 3.99. 3 months it's up 107%. Year to date it's up 22. 1 year it's up 968%. 5 years it's up 582. Maximum it's up 1,094. Let's see, and it's listed on 2000. Let's see, March 31 to 2021, something like that. Okay, so no analyst ratings on this one. Maybe it might be worth it to get some of this. Maximum it's up a lot. Yo, Nicky, what's good, buddy? Oh, not much. Just trading here a little bit. How you doing there, Power Strokes? And how you doing, man? Glad you made it over here. How you doing, man? Oh, Australian, you're saying. Okay, so Australian. So maybe I could add some of this one too. Let's see, trade. Let's see, trade this one under this ETF. Probably buy the max that I can out of this. Then I'll have a little bit more left on the normal type buying thing. See, 1.83. So buy the maximum out of this thingy. Okay, so I'm out of buying power on this one, but I do have a tiny bit I could add to the buying on the individual account deal. February 4th is the big day, Rare Earth Summit this week. Oh, wow. We'll see what's going to happen, right? Rare Earth Summit. That's crazy. Wonder what everything's going to do on the summit day. Will be kind of interesting. We'll see what everything does. Maybe it'll make everything fly up quite a bit. That'll be pretty cool. Hey there. Not much there. How you doing there, FXD? How you doing, man? What other platform can you recommend for trading? Keep running into PDT restrictions on Robinhood. Should I just switch to cash only account? Well, right now, like on Robinhood, I could check out that UAMY here in a little bit. Well, right now on Robinhood, I had a margin account. I recently switched. Like, remember I was saying I sold everything out completely. Remember I had like 30 some plus thousand on here. So I sold out completely. I switched from margin account. My investing account was margin account. I switched it to cash account right here. If you click on it, see, it doesn't give me the option to borrow because I switched it to not having borrowed, money. So yeah, I'm on the cash account right now. But like, yeah, to avoid pattern day trading, yeah, you could do it with the cash account, and then with the cash account, just make sure you don't over trade. Like if your money didn't settle, because right now all these accounts right here, they're pretty much cash accounts. Obviously, the Roth account is different, but it's kind of like it. But like all these other ones, the investing account, the Nicky SETF, the options, all of these are just cash accounts. Like, and the thing is, I'm trading on these, but as long as you don't trade, you don't overtrade, and like you wait for your funds to settle, because it's a cash account, you could trade unlimited amount, but the unlimited amount is only with settled funds. As long as you got the settled funds that weren't used yet for the day, you could you could trade those. For example, if you have like $100, you could do $1 trades 100 times, and you'll be fine. Like, but like if you do one big trade, like $100, you buy something and you sell. That's if $100 all you have in the account, that's pretty much all you can do because you don't have any more buying power. So if the money's not settled, you try to like buy and sell some more with it, you could get into trouble. But like just make sure you don't over trade. Yeah, cash accounts work pretty good for day trades for sure. Right now, like all of these accounts, just to be safe, I got out of my margin account that I had just to be safe, not to go crazy and tap into the margin and screw myself over. Just to be safe, I did that. But like, yeah, you could day trade with the cash account. Just make sure you keep track of what you're trading, and don't try to trade with funds that are not settled. And it should be fine. If you choose cash, you won't get the money from your sales until the next day. Well, yeah, the money will settle. Like whatever trade you do, the money will settle on the next day. Like usually, you used to take like 2 3 days, whatever. Right now, recently they changed it to where it kind of settles in a day or something like that. Ice Wong PLTR calls. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Their Prime Studios Gaming. You probably did pretty good. I'm guessing because Pouncer did go up. Look up PLTR. You're welcome. Yep. BLTR. But yeah, Palantir, like I had very little bit of it, like right here. It's up from what I got, but yeah, if you did some calls on Palantir, you guessed pretty good because it did go up on the earnings. So hell yeah, that's awesome there, Prime Studios. You did pretty good. Congrats, man. Intel is rising. Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. Nice, you trade options. Nice. Yeah, I trade options too, but eventually I'll start doing more options because like I recently reset my account to start like from smaller amounts. So I'll be adding more and doing more options too. Our ZLV is about to jump. I think I have a few calls for it. Oh, nice. The RZLV, that's pretty cool. Keep an eye on Google. Yeah, I like Google for long term. Let's see, HYMC. HYMC. Let's see what that's doing. Highcroft Mining. I think that one's pretty decent. I'm not sure if I have this one. See, down 19%. So one day it's down 5.80. After hours, it's up 5.39. 1 week it's down 19. 1 month it's up 29. 3 months it's up 387. Year to date it's up 51. 1 year it's up 1,491. So it's up recently quite a bit. 5 years is down 48%. Maximum is down 61. But yeah, it looks like it's kind of doing good right now. Maybe I should add a little bit and see what it does. Looks like it's got some momentum to the upside on that thingy. Maybe I should buy a little bit of that. RZLV. Let's check out the RZLV. Resolve AI Limited. So this one's up today, 4.65 after hours. It's up 4.44. 1 week it's up 1.28. 1 month it's down 6.62. 3 months it's down 35%. Year to date it's up 5.22. 1 year it's up 27%. 5 years it's down 74. Well, it's listed on August 14, 2024. So after the time it's listed, it's kind of down 74%, but maybe it might have some potential. So 6 analyst ratings, 100% buy on that one. Resolve AI PLC operates in the mobile commerce industry with its cutting edge engagement platform powered by artificial intelligence and machine learning. It develops AI based mobile commerce and engagement solutions, simplifying the purchasing process by providing relevant information and facilitating seamless transactions with a single tap. The company enables retailers, brands, and manufacturers to create dynamic connections with consumers across mobile and desktop devices. Resolve AI was founded in 2016 and is headquartered in London, the United Kingdom. The listed name for RZLV is Resolve AI PLC Ordinary Shares. So it looks like this one might have some potential too. So maybe I could buy a little bit of this one too. Buy a little bit, see what happens with that one, right? Invest in Univision. Let's see, ICOP, SanDisk. I think I might have some SanDisk. Any crash buys? Google is a great stock. My Roth is loaded with it. Google is good for the long term. I like it. So any crash buys? I'm not sure any specific crash buys, but I'm like trying to get the gold and silver on the dips, some good metals on the dips. The Mag 7 on the dips, like Hood, Tesla, Meta, like trying to get SoFi on the disc on the dips because I'm still bullish SoFi for the long term. Short term, if it dips a little bit, I don't mind, but I like it for long term. So a whole bunch of companies that the ones I used to be in, like I'm trying to get back into them, but on the dips. So yeah, like whatever's on the dip, and if it's gonna keep on dipping, I'll just keep on adding on the good companies and metals and whatnot on the dips. It's kind of like how I'm trying to play it. Dollar cost averaging to the dippy side. Gold can make or break any moment. Cup and handle. Yeah, gold. Like if it has a cup and handle, it could potentially go back up quite a bit. Buy Seattle to beat New England. That's a winner. Seattle to beat New England. I know, right? Meta is a multi-currency advantage. Selling in other currencies too weak. Dollar will make them shine. Oh yeah, for sure. I do like Meta for the long term, but yeah. Let's see. So you're saying bet on the what do you call it? Uh, like right now my funds are not big enough to do a lot of the betting. Maybe once I have more funds, I probably do more of the betting stuff. But like the let's see GLD here. Maybe buy some more GLD gold. REMX long term ICOP for copper. Let's see, man. So REMX. So gold. You're saying there's a couple. Oh yeah, it's forming like a cup and handle. So it might do something crazy after this point, huh? Let's see, REMX. EMX. So REMX Vanex. So I think I recently looked at this one today. I'm not sure if I added any. I might have added some under the other ETF thingy. But I got some. I could. Let's see. Do I have any under any of these? Not under this one. Under this one maybe. Or maybe I don't have this one. Maybe under the Roth IRA. I guess not. Let's see, which one should I add? That was GDX, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the GDX. So this is the GDX. So GDX and the GLD, all of them like, because they kind of follow the same gold pattern, but yeah, it's doing like a cup and handle thingy on here too. Kind of doing the similar thing. ICOP, copper. I see ICOP. Okay, so iShares Trust, iShares Copper, and Metals Mining ETF. Okay, so it looks like I don't have any of this one. Maybe I should add some of this one. Let's see, this is the mining. Okay, so I could add this to the mining. Okay, so this one's up after hours. I could add a little bit to this one and see what it does. Let's see, trade by. So my last 1.92 on this. And then I'm kind of more buying power, dismiss. Oh, this one, more buying power. You deposit at least $0. What into your individual investment account to place? That's kind of weird because I do have enough power. Like, what if I do the $1? See, if I do the $1, it works. But if I do like 1 point something, it doesn't work. I guess I'll just do this one. Buy the $1 worth. Then I'm out of buying power. I could add some more, and then like buy some more stuff. But maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll be back. That was GGX, I'm pretty sure. Can I have 2K? Oh, 2K, like I don't even have 2K on here anymore, see? Like I'm kind of broke on the see like all my accounts. See this one has $164. This one has 495. This one has 165. This one has 63. So I don't even have that much on the portfolios here. See, like I don't even have the 2K. At least not on here. That's kind of funny. Um, let's see how silver is doing right now. I wonder why the screen's being kind of glitchy. But yeah, silver, gold, and all them stocks are they might have some potential. Maybe I might start doing more trades with them, adding more dollar cost averaging and doing that type of good stuff, fun stuff. You'll get there. I know, right? For sure, they're Antifa. What happened to your Robinhood portfolio? I thought you had way more not too long ago. Yes, I did have way more. Unfortunately, somebody logged in and took all my money, so I had to start from scratch, from zero, you know? So, like, because they took all the money, I had to start from zero again. So, starting from zero, it kind of is what it is, you know? And that person that took all the money out of the account was me. So like I gotta sort of halfway pummel myself for doing that, and then start growing the portfolios from scratch again, right? It was me. I did that. Like nobody else did. But the reason why I did that is because on my investment account I wanted to get out of margin, which I did. See this? If I click on the buying power, I used to have margin where I could borrow a lot of money. But to get out of margin, you got to sell out of everything that you have to be able to switch. So I sold out of everything. So I put it in my account. I have all the money. And right now I'm just adding a little bit at a time. And I opened two more accounts on Robinhood, this one and this one. So I'm kind of growing smaller accounts, more accounts, slowly and adding a little bit at a time. That's what I'm doing. I know, but yeah, that would suck if somebody stole it though. Somebody hacked into my account and stole it. That would suck. But fortunately, that didn't happen. It was me doing all the what I did. That's kind of funny. It is what it is, but that was all my doings. The good thing is I sold out before everything tanked too. So I have to sell all the stocks I'm holding to switch to cash account. I think so. If you're on Robinhood, I'm not sure. That's what they told me that I had to do. Like, cause when I had all my positions and holdings, I tried to switch. They told me over there. They told me you got to sell out of everything to be able to switch. That's why I haven't switched for a long time because I had to sell it out. And then I saw that the market is gonna be dipping like crazy, which it did recently. So I just whatever. I just sold everything, switched to cash just to be safer, and then started growing the small accounts and added a couple more accounts. So yeah, they made me sell everything to be able to switch. I'm not sure if it's the same for everybody, but at least Robinhood made me do that. Like they just wouldn't let me switch it without selling everything and having it empty to be able to switch. Spreading it out through smaller baskets sounds like a solid plan. I know, right? Hopefully it works out better a little bit for sure. And then like I'm adding daily. Like literally after I sold out, I started from zero. All these accounts, they were like nothing. Obviously the Roth IRA still had money on it, but like this one was pretty much zero, and these I added, these were zero. So I started adding a little bit in dollar cost averaging. Right now, like a whole bunch of accounts, like all of them are full of a whole bunch of stuff. And then like over here, when you go over here, like it has the plus where you could add accounts. I think you could add up to like 9 accounts extra. So I clicked on this individual account, so I added more accounts. That's the these accounts I added right here by going to the corner place at the Robinhood area. That's fucked. Oh, I better get on that now then. I know, right? It is pretty messed up. But yeah, like I'm not sure you could try to switch, but I'm not sure if they'll let you. Like I said, I tried to switch just to be safer, not to be in margin, and they told me you got to sell everything off to be able to switch. So that's why I did that. Like I said, that's how Robinhood did that to me. I'm not sure if it's the same for everybody or not, though. So right now, all of these accounts, and they're right now trying to get me go back into the margin, and I don't want to go into the margin because the market might be potentially dipping like crazy, and I don't want to mess up by using the margin, something weird happening. I'm just trying to play it safe. But because I'm pretty decent with options, they're trying to make me get the level 3 options trading. They're trying to get me back into the flip and margin account, which I don't want to get back in there right now because I'd rather play it safe at the moment. It's like kind of weird. Kind of a little bit weird, but yeah, before I used to be able, like right now in the investment account, when I was in margin, I used to be able to click here, and I had the area where I could like enable margin, set amounts that I could borrow from the margin, all that stuff. Right now I don't have that anymore because I switched to cash, so I'm just kind of playing it a little bit safer, kind of sort of halfway safer playing it. But yeah, and then obviously I'm doing the prop firm thingy. Kind of not doing that great on it right now. Kind of down. I'm not sure if I'll pass that one or not. It is what it is. I'm still active. It's still going, but we'll see what happens with that one. You know. But yeah, definitely I'm trying to play it safe in the market right now. Like, because last year like everything dipped like crazy in April, around the April time. This time they're trying to fool the people. They're always trying to manipulate the market and change it different times where everything happens. So they might right now they did a small dip right now. A lot of things are still kind of on a dip, and it might keep on dipping. Who knows? Nobody knows. But regardless, I'm trying to be ready for regardless of what the market throws our way, whether it's a dip or a bounce or a pop or whatever. Be ready for anything type deal. But yeah, it's good to be safe out here, anyways, in the flipping market. $0.92 million buying power. That's crazy. I know, right? The unholy eggplant. I know, 0.92. No, that's actually 92 cents buying power. Like I used up all the buying power I got right now. It's funny. Great content. Is there a feature in the app to collect ion of stocks? Is there a feature in the app to collect ion of stocks? Ion of stocks. What do you mean by that? Like to collect ion of stocks? If you could elaborate or explain. I'm not sure what you mean by that one. There, Sam. But yeah, right now, I mean, I could deposit some money and deposit more and buy some more stuff. Like right here, I could go like it says zero buying power. I could go click on deposit. I could deposit more funds, but I don't want to do that right now. And like the thing is with Robinhood, I could deposit funds and I could immediately trade with the funds right now because what do you call it? Especially if you've been with them for a while, they kind of trust you. Although the money is kind of being processed, it takes like 4 or 5 business days sometimes for it to do that. But regardless, like for me, because I've been there with them for a while, like they make it the money be usable right away. So if I deposit, let's see, if I deposit right now. Maybe I could just try to deposit a little bit just to kind of see how it works. See, right now I got zero buying power, but if I deposit, so right here it says unsettled funds 1.92, pending orders one. Like a lot of these orders are like still pending from the bank. So because I'm daily depositing small amounts and using it, but right now I got zero buying power. So right now I'll try to deposit. I'll try to kind of close the screen so it doesn't show the details. I'll deposit like $10. Let's see, $10, deposit that. Let's see, deposit that, individual one time. Let's see if it works. So yeah, I deposited. So see, I deposited the money. It says instant deposit available. While your money is on its way, you've got access up to $10 of investable funds to use on Robinhood. So that's literally $10 is what I put on there, and they're saying that I could use $10 immediately. So I could go right away. See, buying power immediately. Like they gave me the buying power. See right there, it was zero. Right now it's 10. So although it's pending, for it to clear for the Robinhood, but I could instantly start using it on Robinhood. That's the nice thing about it. Like sometimes, like if I want to, sometimes I put thousands of dollars in one single day. Sometimes they let me use that same money in one day, but although it's not fully cleared, but they still trust me and I could use it, So that's one nice thing about Robinhood. It kind of lets you use the money immediately, although it hasn't cleared for them yet. Let's see. That was my autocorrect. Sorry, I meant collections. Oh, collection. I see. Wait, is there a feature in the app to collect? That was sorry, I meant collections. So collections of stocks. Yeah, you could do like what do you call it? You could save the chart like the stocks and ETFs or whatnot to like the like favorite items is like save list and stuff like that. Let's see like over here. You could go see over here. I made a list of different like stocks, like options watch list, crypto watch list, best dividend stocks, futures, top stocks to trade. You could add like your own create watch list or screener. So you could go plus here. You could create your own stock watch list. You could put whatever type of deal you want to have like to save, and you could save your own company, stocks, ETFs, like a list that you want to go to and buy from. XRP. I do like XRP for the long term. I'm adding it a little bit at a time. Is there a way to describe what you are doing as not gambling? I'm not sure. I don't consider it gambling, but like, I'm not sure. It's called trading and investing, I guess, kind of. Oh, well, stocks are gambling. Oh, well. I know, like in general, it has risks. Stocks do have risks. Like almost everything in life has risks. You go out to drive out to work, there's a risk that you could potentially crash and die. The odds are not very high, but it's a possibility. Everything's a risk. Like eating, there's a risk. You got to eat to survive when you eat, but there's a potential you could choke and die. Some people die by eating, by choking. So everything in a way has a risk. But if you know what you're doing, you should be pretty decent, pretty safe. Obviously, if you don't know what you're doing, you could lose money regardless, like of what you're doing. What's his ETF made up of? You are making a bet that a company becomes profitable and helping it. You are investing in it. Yeah, pretty much JSS got it right. Yeah, you're betting on the company. You think it's gonna do well by investing in it. You're helping it doing well because you're investing. You're supporting the company by putting money in it. If it does well, you get rewarded by appreciation of your stocks plus the dividend that it pays if it pays a dividend. So if you play it right, if you play it safe, it actually works out good. Like it all depends on how you play it. Especially for the long term, it's pretty decent. Chicken bone, I know, right? That's funny, chicken bone. Man, hey there, how you doing, Tommy Hawk? But yeah, right now I got $10 more of buying power. I could get some more things here. Let's see. But yeah, XRP, you're saying something about XRP. I do like XRP. I'm adding it on the dips. I think I added a tiny bit today. So right now it's going up a little bit. So yeah, I don't have much of it right now. I got $7.38 of it. But I think, like in my opinion, it might go back to like $3 area. Not financial advice or anything, but like I think it might eventually. So like if I get it at like these prices, and then it goes up to the $3 area, if it goes up there, not financial advice, that'll be pretty cool. Kind of like what I'm kind of planning on doing. But sometimes I sell it before it goes up there. If it gets in a profit, sometimes I sell it regardless. But I like it for long term. So are you? Oh, not much, not much. Just trading on here. How are you doing, Gucci the Bulldog? So are you buying TMQ LAC? Let's see. Let's check those out. Are you buying TMQ? TMQ. Trilogy Metals. I think I looked at it today. Maybe I did. Yeah, I have a little bit of it queued in to buy, just a tiny bit, the bare minimal. That's under the individual. Let's see, do I have it under the Nicky SETF? Yeah, I do have it queued in. a little bit of that one. So apart from this, I have a little bit, like I put $1 in it, then I have another small cute order in. So let's see the other one, maybe the LAC. I think I might have that one too. Lithium America. So yeah, I think I do have it, or maybe not. I have it on my watch list at least. Maybe I might have it on a different ETF. Yeah, I do have it under the Nicky ETF, so I do have it. So I think it might do okay for the long term. Right now it's kind of dipping. Nothing's a guarantee though, but I do have a little bit of it. Oh, hey there, Mirrors Gaming. Thanks for the gift, man. Thanks for the gift. What you think about SMCI? Late night trading? Oh, yes, there, MFFKI. A little bit late night trading. Yep, for sure. Let's see what you think about SMCI. So yeah, I do have the LAC a little bit. I might maybe add some more to it later. SMCI. Let's check out SMCI. Oh, super microcomputer. So I do like it for the long term, the super microcomputer. If you look at the general chart here, let's see. 5 years, it's up 870. Maximum, it's up quite a bit. Yeah, it looks like it does have potential to keep on going up. Obviously, nothing's a guarantee though. Everything has risk. So endless ratings on this one: 40% buy, 40% hold. I mean, 45% buy, 40% hold, 15% sell. So it looks like I don't have any of this one right now, but maybe I could get it a little bit just for the heck of it under the CTF. Let's see. What about SUI? Oh, the crypto SUI. I used to have some of that. I kind of like it for the long term too. So is it certain ETFs and stocks you can trade later? It depends on what you mean, but like if you want to day trade, you could buy it and sell it in one day if you want to. But you could sell it, you could buy it and sell it later too. It depends on like how long you want to keep it for and what the plan is around your trade. Earnings TM for it. Oh, I see. I see. So yeah. So let's Sui. Let's check out Sui right now. Like I don't think I have any of that one right now, but like I did used to have quite a bit of it. So like I usually kind of swing trade it. I like when I used to buy it like before I like emptied out my portfolio. I'll just buy like dollar cost average into it as it dips, and then once it goes back up, gets into the profit zone, I'll just sell it at a profit. Then I'll wait a little bit, let it dip, go down a little bit. Then I'll start buying it like a little bit at a time, dollar cost averaging. So that's kind of what I played the small like crypto coins, like the shit coins and all the weird little stuff like that. But that's kind of what I do with the crypto generally, with a whole bunch of these small coins. Long term, I'm not sure what it's gonna do, but like I kind of like to short term play those sometimes. Earnings TM for it. So TM, is that like the ticker symbol? Oh, TM, Toyota, right? So Toyota up to date 2.06%. Overnight it's up 0.27. 1 week it's up 3.82. 1 month it's up 7%. 3 months it's up 13. Year to date it's up 7.44. 1 year it's up 27. 5 years it's up 65. Maximum it's up 166.85%. So this one kind of generally is moving up. Let's see. It's also got a dividend, 2.48%. Analyst rating, 70% buy, 30% hold, 0% sell. Looks kind of decent on this one. I'm not sure if I would invest into this one, but it does look kind of sort of decent to potentially invest in. Let's see. So certain ETFs and stocks. Where would you get in on a call for TSLL? To get in a call on TSLL. Let's see, anyone got BITO? Usually TSLL, like getting calls, like, depends on what you think. Buying calls a little bit more risky on that one because it's kind of a little bit laggy. I mean, I've done that before, but like me, usually when I play those, like I either buy the TSLL sometimes or I sell the calls on it. Like I buy a little bit of the TSLL or I sell the calls on it or sell puts on it type deal, like collect premiums on that. BITO, let's check BITO. ITO. So crypto futures product. Okay, I see crypto futures product. So that's a trade option. So this is like a ETF type deal. Let's see. Let's read about it. So BITO actively manages a portfolio of front month CME Bitcoin futures. The listed name for BITO is Pro Shares Bitcoin ETF. Yeah. So I've never traded this one before, but I guess it kind of might do pretty good if you're betting right on it, like anything else. I'm guessing, but yeah, if you bet right, you could, I think, do pretty good on it. What you were saying about that TSLL. Usually, what I like to do, let's see, just in case, I'll save this one on the crypto to watch. Let's see, crypto ETFs. Okay, now there we go. But on the TSLL, let's see, TSLL. Usually, to buy a call on this, it's kind of risky. I mean, you could still make some money on it, but it's more laggy. Usually, what I like, I do have a little bit of it here. It says I got $5 worth of it. I got another queued order of the TSLL over here, and then like so I'm up a little bit on it. But usually, like what I like to do, like especially if you can afford 100 shares, I like to go to the options and like go close to a month out. I like to sell, like, this is a little bit more than a month out and sell puts. So like over here, if I sell this put, you have to have enough money to buy 100 shares of a stock. But if I do one contract for the 1 month or slightly over a month, on the one contract you could collect $137, just by doing this premium type deal. If it doesn't reach that price, doesn't go that low, you don't have to buy the shares and you get to keep the premium over there for doing that. But you do have to have enough money as a collateral to potentially buy the 100 shares of the TSLL if it reaches the 6.5 price target. So yeah, it still does have risk. If it goes down a lot, you'll be negative and you'll be down. But like I used to do these type of trades a lot, like the cash secured puts and stuff like that, covered calls. And the max loss on this one is, for example, 1,513. That's if it's gonna go down to zero, that TSLL, and the one contract that you got, you'll lose that money. But at least you still keep the premium. But it's highly unlikely for Tesla to go to zero, bankrupt or whatever. Yeah, this one's the options with slightly more than a month. You could go options. This one's gonna be slightly under a month, so slightly under a month if you go the closest to the money here. So I'll put, if you go the closest to the money, it's still pretty decent. That's slightly under a month. You could collect slightly under a month, $128 if you go like closest to the money. Like still out of the money, but pretty close to the money. So that's some premiums that could be collected on it. And then if you do get put the stocks, if it does hit your strike price, you could then like collect the premium, and then you could turn around the 100 shares that you got. You could sell calls against it, go back and then sell a call out of the money, and then collect money. Selling calls against those shares that you got. Collecting premiums. I don't do options. I always buy shares. BITO dipped big time. I'm bullish on it. Dividend was decent, around 90 cents a share. Oh wow, 90 cents a share, dividend for that one. Yeah, that is pretty good there, Gucci the Bulldog. Thanks for letting us know. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should buy some of it just for that. But yeah, like these are like cash secured puts and covered calls. I'd like to do those once in a while. Actually, once I deposit more money, I'll probably be doing more of those more often, like the covered calls and cash secured puts and stuff like that on here. Just a little bit of like some passive income that you could potentially make. Arco stock. Oops. So Arco Dorados. So that one's up 0.72% today. Let's see. Week it's in 1 week it's up 4.24%. I took Palantir before earnings today. Oh, so hey there, Alexander. So did you actually make money on the Palantir today? Hopefully you did on the earnings. Okay, so 1 month it's up 11%, 3 months it's up 16%, year to date it's up 12%, 1 year it's up 11, 5 years it's up 66, maximum it's down 60. Okay, let's see. Arcos Dorados Holding INT engages in the operation of restaurants. The firm operates and franchises McDonald's restaurants in the food services industry through subsidiaries. Operates so McDonald's restaurants and stuff like that. I see. So it has a dividend. The analyst rating's pretty decent. Maybe it might be worth it to get a little bit of this one here too, just a tiny bit. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Congrats, Alexander. Hell yeah. What did you pick? Tesla will drop to. Let's see. What did you pick? Tesla will drop to. Oh, hey there, JSS. I'm not sure if Tesla will drop too. I'm just adding a little bit to it at a time right now. Like it might drop some more short term. It's not a guarantee though, but I am trying to add onto it long term for the long term. Pepper Crypto is down. You should buy some. Oh, nice. Thanks for letting me know. I'll probably go grab at least a little bit right now. I probably have to add more money to do that, but maybe I will just for that. Look at Palantir then and yeah, SNDK. Yeah, I like the SNDK for the long term. That one's pretty decent. Yeah. So let's see Pepe. Let's see if I should get Pepe. I might try to get some more maybe tomorrow because right now I got a tiny bit of more funds left on the what do you call it? Right now, if I was to buy it, like I got zero buying power. So I got 0.917 buying power. So I would have to add because on my other accounts they don't let me buy crypto. The only one that they let me buy crypto on is my main account over here. This one right here. That's the only one that I could buy crypto with. But I could add a little bit more money to this one and add some more of the Pepe deal. Let's see. Let's see. Go to this one. Let's see how much is Pepe going for right now. So Pepe has went up a little bit. Maybe I could add some more of it later. It like if I click on the week, yeah, it is on a dip, so it's still a good buying opportunity. 16 point something percent down. 1 month, 1 month 30% down. So yeah, it's looks like it's a good buying opportunity even right here where it's at. So I'd have to add some more funds to get some more of this, which I could do, but I'll have to, let's see. Go back. See, maybe go back and add a little bit at least. Go to the buying, deposit funds. Okay, maybe I'll add like maybe 10 bucks. I'll close this here for a second so that it doesn't have any information that could be seen. Let's see, instant deposit, instant buying power, a little bit. Okay, done. Okay, so I got some instant buying power, $10 more. I could buy some more cryptos and some more things here. So that increased. Let's see. Now I could buy some Pepe thingy. So Pepe thingy, maybe I'll get like a couple of bucks worth of this one for now, and then like I could add more accordingly. Try IOBT. Oh, nice. Order filled. I had a few trade options, but I made like 2K with SPY on the 694 call this morning. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I do trade options. Like right now, like my account's kind of too small for that, but like before I sold everything out, I was playing options. So I'm gonna add more funds, and I will be doing options trades on this on here. But yeah, that's awesome. Congrats there, Joe Mama 7885 on the win. That's awesome. Hell yeah. CNDK is not down. It's literally at the highest ever. Yeah, SNDK is a pretty decent stock, but like kind of risky to buy something when it's at an all-time high, because eventually what goes up must come down. But sometimes some stocks seem to want to keep on going up higher. It's kind of weird. Try IOBT. Okay, let's see which one's IOBT. Have you ever got a margin call? Oh, margin call. I got like fraudulent margin calls on Webull. Like I think I showed on one of my what do you call it? I showed it on one of the live streams. Like I was in a cash account, and they said I had a margin call, and I was like, showing you guys. I was like, look, why is it doing that? Then it disappeared because it was fake. But that's one thing I didn't like about Webull. Like, it gave some fake margin calls. But like on Robinhood, no, I haven't. Sold everything, and I'm retiring end of the week. Oh, nice. That's awesome for retiring there, Jeremiah 8308. That's pretty cool. SNDK is like Micron, no limit. Oh wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I've never had a real margin call, but like I had fake ones where like when you're in a cash account, like it's kind of impossible to get a margin call, and where you're like in cash, you're not even in any positions, like barely any, and then get a margin call. I got that, but then it disappeared because it was there for no reason. It was live. I actually showed it like when I was trading on here. But in general, no. I like on Robinhood, I'd never had it apart from some fake ones on Webull. And that wasn't only me. I saw other people on YouTube like all confused by saying that why Webull like margin called them when there was no reason for that when they're on the cash account and nothing wrong. Everything's got a limit. I know, right? But yeah, SNDK, SNDK. So yeah, I'm not sure if I got some of this one, but yeah, it is going up quite a bit. Like just today, it's up 15.53%. Overnight, it's up 3.37%. It's like 1 week, it's up 46%. It's insane how it's flying. 1 month, it's up 153. 3 months, it's up 226%. Year to date, it's up 131. 1 year, it's up 1,304. That's insane. 1 year to be up that much. It's crazy. 5 years. It's not even around, not listed for 5 years, and it's going up like crazy. Maybe it might be worth it to put at least something in there. Huh? Look at TER. Do you like Robinhood better? Where do you like Webull? Or do you like Webull better? I personally I think I like Robinhood better than Webull, because like there's more like opportunities and options, especially for options trading, and it kind of seems easier a little bit. Like I like both. I actually learned on Webull, but I think I kind of like to trade on Robinhood better a little bit, for me personally. But yeah, I think I might. Sandisk is gonna drop so bad I wouldn't shit myself. Yeah, I think it's kind of the thing is for the long term, I could see it going up higher, but because it went so high so fast, I think eventually should have some kind of correction or something, like even some kind of dip like this. After it has something like a dip like this, like over here on the top, if it does something similar, then maybe you could continue to maybe add to it. But right here, it's kind of seems kind of risky. So high right now. Does seem pretty risky a little bit. So TER. Teradyne 301. That stock you're looking at, can you read a details? Oh yeah, the previous one, right? Yeah, I could read it. Let's see. Which one was it? So SNDK. So this one, right? I could read the details. So SanDisk Corp engages in the development, manufacture, and provision of storage devices and solution based on NAND fresh technology. Its products include solid state drives, memory cards, and USB flash drives. The company was founded on February 5, 2024, and is headquartered in Milpitas, California. The listed name for SNDK is SanDisk Corporation Common Stock. So that's the name of this one. It's in Milpitas, California. So obviously it doesn't have a dividend, but its growth is like crazy. So the analyst ratings on this one is 71% buy, 29% hold, and 0% sell. So I mean, even if it's gonna go down, it might be for me. It might be a good opportunity to buy it. Like even if it's gonna go down like 50% or not, big deal. The $1 turns into 50 cents, but at least you've got a good radar built up there. You could add to that 50 cents. Put like throw a big number, let it grow. But I don't think it's gonna dip 50% or 50 cents from $1. But depends on how you play it. If you put a little bit of amount in it, just to see how it dips, and then add to it like crazy, it does have potential in that case. Depends on how we play it. SNDK memory prices are up, and embedded computing is exploding. Yeah, I think like this type of deal, the SNDK looks like it's almost like the new type of Nvidia type deal, the memory, the all that stuff like that. SNDK memory price. But maybe just for the heck of it, like even if it does go down a lot, if you have a little bit in it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it goes. You got the radar built up. And then like once you see, like for example, if it does go 50% down or 60% down, you're like, oh wow, big deal. My dollar turned into 40 cents, and it's a good company. Time to buy, load up thousands, and let that grow. Potentially, not financial advice or anything, but like if you look at it something like that, like doesn't matter if you add a little bit to see what it does, and then you could see where you want to add on to it type deal. Like that's kind of like one of the strategies I do and I use when I do like that type of trading. Let's see, do I have any on this one? I do have a queued in order on this one on the Nicky S thingy, so I'll probably leave it at that for now. Can you do a stop sell? Can you do a stop sell? You mean like what do you call it? I think you can. You just do a trade, then you could do it in settings. Like let me see, SNDK. So if you buy something right now, I don't have it. I gotta click on the stock that I have, but you could go trade, or let's see. Let's see. You gotta go on something that you already have. Let me see if I could do something with something that I have. For example, click on. Let's see, maybe try this one. So this one, so I got this one. Trade, you could click on sell. When you want to sell, like you want to do like a stop limit, you go to here, and then you probably do like not to sell lots, selling dollars, selling shares. You do like a limit order. There's the stop order. Here's a stop order. So you could click on this one. You could put an amount that you wanted to stop over here. It says set a fixed stop price below the current price of an NVTA's market sell order is triggered when an NVTS falls to that stop price or lower. So yeah, you could do a stop. When it hits that price, it'll do what you want done. So you click on the, amount, price, or whatnot, and have it do its thing. So right here, market price is 882. You could do something like 8 point. Let's see. If you want to do a stop loss, so it's lower, you could put one lower, or you could put it when it's higher, like depending on what you do, like a stop loss or a take profit. Either way, but you do have the option to do that. For example, I'll do like 8.80, slightly lower, just an example. And then you could set the 1 p.m. tomorrow, made for, you could schedule it up to 90 days over here. But yeah, you do have the option. This is just an example. You could put any price, and once it hits that price, it'll do what you want it to do. So Robinhood does give you the option to do that on the trades, on the all of that. Yep. Yes, press trade, then sale, then stop order, pick price. You're good. Yep, Alexander got it right. Yep, for sure. So yeah, it's got all these options here. You just got to play around with it and see how it works, you know. But it's got all them good stuff on here that you could figure out how to use, you know. Um, Take profit limit order is best. Yeah, take profit limit order is best. Yeah, for sure. Ready to take profit, let it reach that amount, and then boom, you're out at a profit. For sure. For sure, for sure. Let's see. I wonder what other stock should I add to this. Let's see. Maybe add to something that I got, or maybe add to, let's see, top metals to trade. Maybe I should add some more to the metals. Not sure which one, but maybe some of it. Let's see what this is. Global X funds. So it looks like this kind of almost follows gold, but I don't know if exactly. About Global X funds, Global X Digital Materials ETF. So the DMAT is a passively managed to track a market cap weighted index of global stocks that produce metals and other materials associated with disruptive technologies. The listed name for DMAT is Global X Funds, Global X Disruptive Materials ETF. So that's what that one is. Let's see. For example, if I was to do like options trade on this one, like to sell a put, this one to sell a put, that they don't give you much options, but sell put on this one looks like they don't pay you much on that one if you do that. So this one, like to buy, it looks like it might be worth it, but to sell puts or calls on it looks like it's not worth it on that one. Get the SLV, it's climbing again. Oh, nice. Let's see. SLV. Yeah, so SLV is one of them. Like I did add some more. I like that's the one I'm adding more to a little bit at a time. So I got $5 worth of it right now. Got a queued in order, but yeah, I will add some more on this one. Actually, I'll probably add a couple bucks to it right now. Let's see, $2 for now. The gold and silver, I like it that it dipped right now. I could keep on adding to them. Okay, maybe add another couple bucks to this one right now. But I do like him for the long term. Also, the gold with the gold and all that stuff are pretty decent. Kind of, sort of, halfway, pretty decent. So if silver's climbing, I could get some more of the AGQ and let it climb faster with that one, right? AGQ. That's the option call I used to have a while back, but this one's pretty decent. Let's see. Buy $1 worth of this. And then, let's see. Under the ETF, buy $1 worth of this. Alrighty. Seems like it's doing kind of, sort of, halfway okay a little bit. Doing kind of, sort of, halfway okay a little bit here. Okay, let's see what is this one right here? Critical metals. Okay, that's the one I recently checked. What's this one? I am Impala Platinum. Oh, that's one of them platinum trades I just queued in. Maybe I might add more. If it does dip some more, maybe I'll add some more, but I'll start adding more to the metals in general. I think they might be doing pretty decent. Let's see. Oh, this one, I could only buy this one. Okay, I see. What's your total at? They will take silver to 300 and snipe again. Oh wow, that's crazy. Like it might take a while for it to reach 300, but like I think eventually it'll probably get there. Snipe it again. What's your total at? I mean again. What's my total at what there? Connor Swigart. Let's see. Yeah, some things are kind of climbing, so might have to start DCAing before it runs away. Might have to start DCAing before it runs away like crazy. Okay, so that's the AGQ. So that's the gold. That's the leverage gold play right here. Looks like, right? AGQ. No, it's the silver, ultra silver. Yeah. Oh, balance. Well, my balance to buy stuff with, it's not much right now because I recently sold out. So right now, like I sold out of everything that I had. So this one's 174, the Roth IRA 495. This one's at that, and this one's at that. So I sold out to get out of margin just to be safer, and I'm starting to put money in a little bit at a time, dollar cost averaging and growing. And I added a couple more portfolios. I added, let's see, I added the options portfolio. I'm gonna start doing a whole bunch of options play on this one, and then this is the Nicky ETF, kind of matching my YouTube name just to kind of add the stuff that a lot of people are kind of suggesting me to add and see how it does. So that's what I'm doing with that and trying to grow smaller portfolios and see how they do. So yeah, I'm trying to play it safer. So that's why I sold out of what I got out of the main portfolio just to kind of start from scratch and let more accounts grow and see how it does, dollar cost averaging. So that's kind of what it's at. So like buying power, it's not that big right now. If I want to buy something, it's like I gotta add a little bit every day. I'm adding a little bit of funds every day, then getting into stocks and ETFs and the crypto and all that stuff on here a little bit at a time. Just growing smaller portfolios, more smaller accounts. So that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. See, SoFi, maybe eventually I might add like options. Like maybe once I add more money to one of the accounts here, I might try to do like let's see, a month out. At least you are green on new accounts. I know, right? For sure there, JSS. Did you lose money or did you pull out? I thought you had like 30 okay. Yeah, I had like 30 plus some thousand, but no, I didn't lose the money. I decided to pull out, not to lose any money because I felt that the market was gonna dip, which it did, but I pulled all the money out before that. Like I pulled all the money out. That's when the right after I got out, it dipped like crazy, and then right now I'm slowly starting to get back in. But like I sold out because I didn't want to be in margin, so that not to go crazy, like sometimes like if it dips and I keep on buying with margin, I just didn't want to take the risk in case of the dip goes crazier and dips more, and then didn't want to have a chance of being like in trouble. So I just decided to sell out, but to get out of margin, Robinhood required me to sell everything that I have to switch to a cash account. So I could have stayed and played the way I had it, but just to play it safer, I wanted to switch to cash account. But to switch to cash account, I had to sell everything out. So I do still have all that money. It's in my account, but like I switched to cash, and right now I'm kind of growing smaller accounts. I added a couple accounts to the Robinhood deal. So yeah, like I didn't lose any money. Like it still did pretty good. It's the main account right now. If I click on here, remember it used to be margin. Right now I don't have the option for margin. I'm just trying to play it safer. So the thing is, I sold everything on time because right after I sold, the market dipped like crazy. Gold, silver, a whole bunch of stocks, ETFs, almost everything went down like crazy. But I sold everything out right before the big dip, and right now I'm adding a little bit at a time more to the accounts. And I added a couple more accounts. I added this, the Nicky ETF, and the options ETF, because I'm gonna start doing more options on this. Don't use margin, bro. Your account is too small. When you have losses, they will be much harder to make back. Oh, for sure. I definitely agree with you there. Ethan, 1709.5. Do you lose money or yeah, like I didn't lose money on that. Like I just wanted to play it safer, and that's kind of what I did. But yeah, and like right now, I'm just adding like some funds every day and dollar cost averaging into the stocks. Then eventually, I'm gonna be adding bigger amounts, and especially to the options, because some of the options I want to do the cash secured puts, a lot of them. So I'm gonna be adding more maybe to this one to do some of the cash secured puts plays and stuff like that. Maybe the covered calls. So I'll be adding more to this small account and trying to grow a small account and see what it does type deal. So just kind of playing a little bit safe, and just kind of taking it easy. Don't want to go too crazy. I'll do some risky trades here and there, but mostly it's going to be a little bit safer plays. Some tiny micro trades, some slightly bigger trades, some kind of a mix of different stuff, like kind of like what I used to have, but just not being in margin, doing all that. So just kind of playing it safe for a little bit. But yeah, regardless, I'm done here trading for today, so I'll be back tomorrow sometime. Have a good night, guys. See you all later. Have a good one, man. Stay safe in the markets.